So, strategically, what did we do? We looked at the challenge of how do you use social, mobile, cloud and analytics to create a marketing utility that would enhance customer convenience, customer rewards and values, and then ultimately make it even enjoyable both whether they're planning or in-store. Start to make a seamless experience across those different channels. So we really looked at 4 levers, and we really focused on the ones that we understand that their customers use. So what are those channels that are most important? And if you're a family and you're connecting, whether you're having a new child and sharing pictures, or whether you're sharing recipes, social media is a big part of that. So using social media to enhance the awareness of their products and promotions is really big. But then using things like Facebook and Pinterest and even Instagram to show products that they might want to buy, to give them recipes, to help them do planning events, we're going to start to build interest and build their brand value. So taking that social media play and starting to create promotional codes and rewards that can be shared and around those events and those time frames are helpful. And then using that past purchase data that we have available to serve those offers up based on either their events or their social graph or things that they might have purchased before become very useful so that it's served up at the right time to the right person with the right message. Mobile engagement is going to be a key part of our strategy because it's going to enable convenience, whether it's planning stages of that, how can you put your wish list or things that you might need into a mobile app, but then also then leverage that in-store to be a convenient tool that could also tie the planning stage, the in-store to after-purchase strategies. And then lastly, the key is to integrate all of these different things in a way that's seamless to the consumer so that it's frictionless if the consumer wants to access and plan in one medium, shop in another, but everything's sort of stored in one place, which the cloud allows us to do pretty conveniently. But then the experience itself can be accessed and engaged through each of the channels. And therein lies the big challenge, because as a big company, it's much harder to start to do that. So what you'll see today is how we approached it for BJ's, knowing that they have a large membership base, lots of different stores, legacy systems in place already that we have to manage to and start to bring in those other channels. So what you'll see is our approach to that, focusing on social and mobile. And while it may look like it's sort of just a marketing utility, the real finesse comes in the fact that BJ's is a big company, and so moving into those channels has to be considered relative to the size of the business and the legacy systems. And so for them to move into that takes a little bit of time, takes the ability to be agile and flexible with these new channels, but to also integrate it in a way that makes sense for both their member base as well as their organization.